What's up guys, thank you so much for watching me on this channel. I am Arun Tiwari. Welcome you all in today's video guys. Well, before I start today's video, I have an important message for you all. Students, as you all are already aware about the web page created by school authorities in order to provide a single platform from where you can be connected to your school, teachers and get all the important details as well as the new assignments, video links, ebook, test, result of your test, etc. So in this video, I am requesting before starting this video, that is why I said I have an important message for you. You all are advised to go through that web page regularly so that you will be aware about the messages and the new announcements given by the school authorities. Well, back to the topic of today's. Well, talking about today's video, it's a very common but very important topic, and you all are very much aware of it. It's not a new topic. ये टॉपिक आपने ऑलरेडी पहले प्रीवियस क्लासेस में पढ़ा हुआ है. So the name of the topic is pronouns. Well, students, you all have already learned about pronoun in previous classes. ऑलरेडी आपने पिछली क्लासेस में इसके बारे में पढ़ा है. So in today's video, in today's topic, we are going to recall all those things, those who had the thing that you have already studied about pronoun in previous classes. Well, talking about the content of the video, in today's video I'll be explaining you what is pronoun, where is it used, types of pronouns, rules and identification. So at the end of this video you will be able to easily figure out all these things. So without any delay, let's start. So students, let's start today's topic. Well, when we talk about pronouns, the very first question that comes in our mind is, what is a pronoun? Pronoun क्या है? Well, if we define it in simple term, then pronouns are used in place of noun. अगर इसको हम simple term में बोले तो what are pronouns? So pronouns are the words which are used in place of nouns. The purpose of pronouns is to avoid repetition and make sentences easier to understand. Some of the most common pronoun to remember when we are learning English is he, she, it, they, this, that. As you all have seen while reading the books or any content wherever you are watching movies or channels or somewhere else, you must have heard about these words. This, those, that, he, she, it, himself, herself. These all are pronouns which are used in place of noun so that the repetition of noun can be avoided, ताकि बार बार हमारा nouns use करना ना पड़े. So if we define pronoun, so the definition of pronoun says that a pronoun is a word that refers or takes the place of a noun. I am repeating again, a pronoun is a word that refers or takes the place of noun. मतलब जो noun के बारे में बताता है और it takes the place of noun. Now for example, let's see one example on your video screen. One example will be visible. Let's see that example. What is the example? The boy said that he was tired. Now see, in this, boy is underlined and he is circled and an arrow is there which is showing that he is a pronoun which is used for the boy. Well, if he would not be there, in that case this sentence would be like, the boy said that the boy was tired. So that will be the repetition of the noun boy. So instead of writing the boy again, for him we have used he. As you can see in the green bracket, I have noted, I have written given the instruction for that. In this example, the pronoun he is referring back to the subject boy. Well, if we talk about now types of pronoun, so we have 8 types of pronoun, and in today's video we will try to cover at least 4 types. They are personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, reflexive pronoun, intensive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, relative pronoun and indefinite pronoun. Let's see one by one. एक एक करके देखते हैं. First of all, let us start with personal pronoun. Well, when we talk about personal pronoun, so its definition says that personal pronouns are pronouns that refer to a specific person or thing in a sentence and can be divided into two groups. I'm repeating again. Personal pronouns are pronouns that refer to a specific person or thing. It can be divided into two groups: subjective personal pronoun, objective personal pronoun. Now let's see one by one. First type of personal pronoun that we are going to discuss today is nominative or subjective personal pronoun. If we see the definition of nominative personal pronoun, it clearly suggests that nominative personal pronoun or subjective personal pronouns are the pronouns which take place of the subject. जो किसकी place लेता है? Subject की. In a sentence, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. These all are examples of nominative or subjective personal pronoun. I have an example for you. In fact, two examples for you. I went to the store after work. In this sentence, as you can see that I have underlined I. Now what I means? I means here I is in place of subject. So this is nominative or subjective personal pronoun. Let's see one more example. You should not go to class if you are sick. Well, see in this sentence, you is used as a nominative personal pronoun which has been used in place of subject. Now if I talk about objective personal pronoun, well, objective personal pronoun clearly suggests that it replaces object, which means that it is used in place of object in a sentence. So few objective personal pronouns are like me, you, him, her, it, us, them. Let's see one example. Alex came out with Joe and me. Well, see here, Joe is a noun, but instead of writing the second name, my name, I have written me. So in this sentence, me is used as a object pronoun. Let's see one more example. Melissa really likes him. Now see in this sentence, again him is used at the place of object. So this becomes objective personal pronoun. Now this was the first type of pronoun. Coming to the second type of pronoun, and our second type of pronoun is possessive pronoun. Now what do you mean by possessive pronoun? Possessive pronouns are the pronouns that shows ownership. Now what do you mean by ownership? Which means that when you possess something, when you show ownership of the subject over a particular object. In other words, you can say that something that belongs to someone, like my pen, your book, your house. See in this case, you need to understand the difference between possessive pronoun and possessive adjective. When adjective topic will be covered, in that topic I'll be explaining you what is possessive adjective. Right now we are talking about possessive pronoun, so we'll stick to possessive pronoun only. You need to understand only one thing. Possessive pronouns are the pronoun that denotes, that shows the ownership of the noun. जो noun की ownership दिखाता है. You can understand this by an example. That book is mine. Now what it means? Mine is a possessive pronoun which is showing ownership of book. Let's see one more example. Their shoes are under the bed. Whose shoes? Now if you ask the question, you will get the answer of that object, that the ownership that subject is having. Their shoes. Now whose shoes? Their shoes. So you need to understand possessive pronouns are the pronouns that shows ownership of subject or noun or pronoun over an object. So this was the second pronoun. Let us go through with the third type of pronoun that we are having in this topic, in this chapter. Third topic is reflexive pronoun. As you can see, reflexive, its name is suggesting that reflexive pronoun is the pronouns that reflects or that shows, that reflect back to noun or pronoun. Let's see the definition of reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns are pronouns that are used to show that the subject of the sentence is receiving the action of the verb. In simpler term, if I define, so reflexive pronouns are the pronouns that reflect about the activity of subject or noun or pronoun, जो noun और pronoun की activity और directly reflect करे subject पर. Myself, or a simple identification is that at the end of the pronoun self or self will be added, like myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. And if it is a pronoun like plural pronoun like we or they, for them, ourselves and themselves. For an example, see, she can handle the situation herself. Now see, herself is clearly reflecting to she. क्या रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा है? that she can manage the situation by herself, where herself is clearly reflecting the activity or the capability of the subject she. Let's see one more example. We can write the paper ourselves. Now what do you mean by who will be writing the paper? We. So that means the action of we, the ourself pronoun, is clearly reflecting the action of we. So this was reflexive pronoun. Coming to the next pronoun, intensive pronoun, it is very much related to reflexive pronoun only. You need to understand, when the reflexive pronoun is used, reflexive pronoun is used just after any noun or pronoun. यानी किसी भी नाउन और प्रोनाउन के तुरंत बाद अगर रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन यूज होता है तो दैट बिकम इंटेंसिव, और इट इज आल्सो कंसीडर्ड और कॉल्ड एज emphatic pronoun. So you can see the definition. Intensive pronouns are the pronouns that are used only to place emphasis on the subject and are not essential to the meaning of the sentence. You can also see an example. You yourself must go to the police station. You can clearly understand by this. Here you see you is a pronoun, and after that I have used yourself. Similarly, if it would be I, then myself, we, then ourselves, they, then themselves. So accordingly, any reflexive pronoun which is coming after any noun or pronoun, so that will become intensive or emphatic pronoun. So this much of the topic we have covered. 4 types of pronoun we have covered in this video, and next 3 types of pronoun, in fact 4 type of pronoun will be covering in next video. So hope you all must have liked this video. आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. Be with us. We will be back to you with next 4 type of pronouns. Till then, take care. Bye bye.